Hello everyone, this is Sheikh Siraj. I am from AC Department, IRIS Institute of Aeronautical Engineering College. Today I am about my topic name is In Search of a Strategy. Strategy. Fake news. In this topic we know about what is fake news and how we stop fake news, how will the fake news are creating and what is this, everything we know this in the topic. Fake news: identifying, debunking and discussing false narratives with your lens. First of all, we want this aims of this presentation. This presentation will be provide you with the tools you need to identify potential misinformation and verify source and narratives. We'll, we will touch only briefly on the politication of fake news. This topic is far too complex to cover in any great detail in this presentation. We will explore strategies for discussing fake news with your learns and increasing their news literacy, an increasingly important skill, one which is necessary for navigating the online sphere. What is fake news? So, here, what is fake news? We want to know that. Fake news was Collins Dictionary's word of 2017. The publication defines fake news as false, often sensational information disseminated under the guise of news reporting. Fake news can be intentional or unintentional. We will look at an example of intentional fake news in this presentation. It is not a new concept or problem. We can track report of fake news stories back as far as 1843. Studies show that fake news has a greater audience reach than legitimate news. Corrections and apologies published by news publications have also been shown to have less audience reach than the original misinformation. Here, see case study. After we know that the reality of picture after. Okay. Ah. Here, let's try to verify the article together. In this article, this how to stop fake news. I have selected this article because it was shared by a number of my Facebook friends accounts when it first appeared. Those sharing the article believed it was a legitimate story. So I am select this article because it shared by number of accounts in Facebook. We will use this guidelines to fact check our article. You can then apply these tactics to article that might be applicable to your teaching discipline. We will begin by analyzing the article and its author, then move on to the VDC website itself. So here their picture. Now we know about the reality of picture. Here no author name. Huh? Check the formatting. Each headline words is capitalized. This typographical choice is not employed by most legitimate news publications. It is a style choice that has fallen out of value. So here the about reality of that picture and news, this bizarre formatting tops one of the highest ranking official in the Catholic Church says abused children can experience spiritual encounter with God through the priest while being molested. Australia most powerful clergy or Archbishop of Melbourne's Danes Art says the Catholic practice of confession is satisfactory for the with pedophilia in the church as it helps priests is absolve their own guilt after sexually abusing children. Who did he make this claim to? A legitimate news source would include this information. Now we see that asked by who, asked whether he was repeated to be jailed for failing to report child. This like type of this types of news. Asked whom? Yes, Catholic Vedic physicist Arshov Art confirmed he was willing to serve recent time. He also claimed the right to cover for pedophiles in the church is an absolutely strange communication of a higher order. He made the shocking statement in the response to the Australia Royal Commission in institutional response to child I abuse which standard there should be no excuse, protection nor prevailing for a Catholic clearly who failed to alert police of abuse within the church. This is silly worded to make it sound as is the Archbishop made these comments following the royal commission. If you read carefully, there is no evidence of this. Yes, there is no evidence of this. Again, we have no source for these claims. If an archbishop did not make such a statement, the journalists that got the scoop would want to credit. We would see their name and or the name of the publication they worked for. But Arshop had described and instead the sexual abuse was a spiritual encounter with God through the priest and was of higher order than criminal law. A news report by the Commissioner proceeded 85 sweeping changes to the criminal justice system and recommended that priests face criminal charges for failing to report serious crime such as I abuse to the police. So this is a very sudden absurd change in the news style formatting. Main point. But Archbishop Hart discreet and instead the abuse was a spiritual encounter with God through the priest and was of higher order that criminal law. A news report by the commissioner processed 85 sweeping change to the criminal justice system and remanded the priest face criminal changes for failing to report serious crimes such as I abuse the police. This also same, but we know Brizzer formatting tops here. No, this no this. Thank you. So we know about in search of a strategy. So we know about what is a fake news and this aim of this presentation because this aim of presentation is track fake news or report everything. This is a presentation of aim, and we know we know about what is fake news and how to stop fake news. There it is article, so we know everything in this topic. Thank you, thank you, so thank you, one and all.